That looks a little grainy. There we go. May have to use this backlight. I gotta figure out where to put it though. Oh, where's all my friends? Where's all my friends? I don't know if it'll work there or not. Oh no, Jimmy. There we go. Let's see if it sounds good. I'm gonna do a sound check. I'm gonna reach out to a good friend right now and see if he's watching. Okay. Now I'll try another good friend. I think I'm live. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we're doing a little test. Can you hear me? How do I sound? I'm using the Rode mic. Check on this to see. I got it plugged in. Lots of room. Lots of room noise. I wonder why that is. Shouldn't have that. I got the fan on. Let me look at this thing. Gray. I think I got it right. Plug it back in a different way. Check. Let's see. I had some trouble with this last time, so I'm not sure if these are working. Test, 1, 2. So now I switched the cord around. Am I getting rid of that noise? Now if I pull this way, there's my fan down there. It's hot in here. It's 75 degrees inside the car camper. 911 Scene Observer, welcome in. Happy 4th of July, everyone. From all your friends at Lower Michigan Adventures. Those up here up front hiding out. No, I don't think it's working. Okay, maybe it's not. Let's see. Let me pull this up. Check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2. No, that don't sound like it's working. No, it's definitely not working. Alright, we're gonna switch cords around a little bit. It's not working the way it's supposed to. No, I don't know that was plugged in all the way. Test 1. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. No, it still ain't working right. Alright. I forgot how these are supposed to be set up. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. I forgot how these these were supposed to be set up. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. I think Jimmy, we have connection. I forgot how these were supposed to be set up. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. I think Jimmy, we have connection. All right. Well, anyways, now we figured it out. Last time I was doing this, I messed them up too. I don't use these mics enough. Let me get in here to the chat. Anyways, I'm going to turn this down. Where's my baby? Lou, come here. You got to tell everybody happy 4th of July, baby. Come here. Come here. Everybody wants to see my baby. My God, Lou. Come on. Get up here. Say hi to everybody. We're in the car camper. There's a lot of fireworks going on today, so she's kind of skittish. She's hiding out. Let's see. She's hiding out. She's a little skittish. I got this here nice light that was recommended to me to purchase by my good friend Outdoors with Den. And I know that's probably... I was trying to figure out where to place it in the car. I got my backlight over here, but it's super bright. I got it plugged in. Now it says it's 77 inside the car camper. I don't know where I can put this. That's not too good, is it? Jake Hudson, liked and shared. Well, ain't that nice of you? Happy 4th of July, young man. Ozark Great Adventure. I think I sound good now. I got Ozark's Woodsman in the house. I've been watching him lately, too. Pretty cool little channel. Two guys I really like here. Ozark Great Adventures, Ozark Woodsman, and Jake. He's a little bit of a wild child, but he's pretty cool dude, too. And we also have 911 Scene Observer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And so what was I going to show you? Let me flip this around here. Show you what we got for temperature inside the car camper. Flip this around. I think I can turn this pretty easily. We're doing this on the iPad, and I got this on a swivel. Uh, 77 degrees inside the car camper. And it's 69 degrees outside. So it's nice and toasty. I don't got any windows down because I got lights on, and I don't want a bunch of mosquitoes in here. Belle's tired. No, let me flip this back around. Swing, swing. Oh, yeah, there we go. What do you guys think about the crazy shirt? Let me see. I wonder if I can put this light over here. You know, that's not too bad, I guess. Belle, are you tired? Jake, you got a channel. Yeah, it's called Jake Hudson. Jake has a channel. He does a lot of podcasts and different things like that. And I got my mic clear over here. Jake does a lot of podcasts and different things like that. I sent Outdoors with Dan an invite on Messenger. But he's not up yet. Going off grid my way. I just got a notification. I get all kinds of notifications. Trying to see what I got here. I did a little video and experiment right here. Let's see, I don't know if I can show you without dumping it. I don't want to dump it. This is charred punk wood. First time ever making it. My lighting's not too good. But I got it to catch a spark, and we did. Uh-oh, fireworks. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's why me and Bella didn't go camping too far from the house. We're kind of doing a driveway camp live tonight just because of all the fireworks. She gets really skittish. I was gonna take her and go out into the forest, but if they were setting off fireworks and she gets scared or something, I don't want her running off on me. I hear a lot of dogs, actually. Yeah, that's this right here. I wish I could get my light a little bit better to it. This is charred punk wood. This is not a char cloth. This is punk wood. And I charred some of this up, and I actually did a video on this, but I haven't got it all edited out yet. And it was my first time making this charred punk wood. I got it to take a spark. I got a fire going with it. It was pretty cool, but I struggled a little bit. It was my first time, and I think uh, I got a little bit of learning to do. I went out today when I was out hiking, and we actually went and got some more punk wood and a little bit better quality, I think. I've got some punk wood up front. Ooh, that was a big one. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Who do we got? Hike with Mike. Hey, folks. Well, welcome in, Hike with Mike. Happy 4th of July to you, young man. We're just kicking back in the car camper at 77 degrees. We got it all closed up in here. I got my little light on over here, so on and so forth. My little cook station, my fan over here in the corner. Kicking back. I got a nice comfortable bed here. This is actually a 4-inch memory foam mattress. I got a Coleman sleeping bag over the top of it, and there's a sheet over the top of the mattress. And it is I would say it's about as comfortable as sleeping in the bed in the house. It's actually pretty comfortable. Are you at a state park or preserve? If so, where at? Today I did not. I'm not. I'm at. I'm camping in my driveway. This is a driveway live, and I don't know if you can see Bella. Bella's right here, and she's acting really skittish because of all the fireworks tonight. So I did not want to take her. We've got a nice dispersed camping area just outside of town, about 7 miles, but it's also a really good party place where a lot of people go out to hang out. And I thought, well, my luck is I would go out there to camp, and they would probably be setting off fireworks, and I don't want to risk little Bella right here actually somehow getting out of the car and getting away in the fireworks. She's actually being really good considering there's fireworks going on right now outside of the car. And I wanted to jump in on live and just say happy uh, 4th of July Independence Day to everyone. Bella's tired. She's Last night we had a big long night. Bella didn't go. She actually stayed home, and we got cameras in the house. So when she starts getting a little irate, she sets them off. So last night she don't like fireworks at all. Driveway. I camped in my backyard every once in a while. Always so every once in a while. So always good to camp even if your own property. Yeah, I figured, I mean, because once they get done with the fireworks, it's going to cool down tonight, and if I wasn't running all this lighting inside the car camper, I'd probably back the windows down a little bit and let some fresh air in here cuz It's says it's 69 degrees outside and 66 relative humidity. There's my old buddy, Dennis. Welcome in, Dennis. Outdoors with Den. Ozark Woodsman. Hello, everyone. Hope you all have an awesome and safe 4th of July. Your phone is really echoing, so I gotta turn my phone down. Okay. Yeah, it was probably echoing in. It was probably echoing in the mic because it was too close. Thanks for letting me know. I got my fan on over here, so it's really not too bad. I've got the iPad is on a swivel, and I got this here. I'm gonna do this real quick. I got this fancy light. One of my good friends named Outdoors with Den actually recommended this light, and this works really good with my small camera. I was actually shooting today's film with small camera in this light in the woods because it was kind of a cloudy, overcasted. And I think today's film actually turned out pretty good, the 4th of July special film that we released earlier, which I kind of threw together in a hurry, which I generally don't do. But the wife's like, I'm going to test these new shoes. These new shoes right here. I'm still wearing them. These are the Hike footwear shoes that we did a video earlier today. Me and the wife were testing these shoes out. She bought them with her own money for us to do a test, and yeah, I love them. But I say that because I do get a lot of products sent to us. So if by chance like this is a new product that the wife bought, I mention that we bought it. This light here, I bought it. I bought this with my own money. Dennis actually referred me to get it. Hello, Ozark Great Adventures. Are the shoes still hurting your feet, ankles? These shoes right now, as long as I'm wearing socks, these shoes work just perfectly fine for me. I have to wear some kind of footies with it because the material of the shoe actually rubs. My ankles are kind of chubby, so a little bit fat. So, anyways, if I wear these socks, I done about 4 miles on these today because I went back out and we did about 2 miles uptown earlier this evening. So I did 2 miles earlier with the wife and 2 miles, and these are so comfortable. I love these shoes. My wife and I looked them up on Amazon. Very good price. Okay, let me clarify something. I haven't bought any from Amazon. These are specifically Hike brand. So there's a lot of copycats. Now, what I'm saying about these specific shoes is they have a website called Hike Brand Shoes. They're Hike Footwear. It's specifically called Hike Footwear. And I think that they are more of the original company that started making these, and everybody else kind of like followed suit or whatever. And they make cheaper versions, but they may not be the same quality. So these guys are not actually on Amazon. Yeah, we looked up the brand on Amazon. Yeah. The brands that I looked up on Amazon are not called Hike Footwear. They're called, they have different names, brand names, and they may say footwear or something, but they're not the specific Hike brand. Actually, Hike brand footwear itself is the leading #1 choice for nurses for 2024. That brand specifically. And they actually have a website. They actually have a huge following on social media, and I think that there's probably a lot of other companies that are trying to create a shoe similar to these at a better price. So, I mean, if price is an option and you want something a little cheaper, you might be able to find something a little cheaper. I'm not sure it'll be the same quality. It's like me uh, deciding I want a Corvette and then settle for an Escort. I mean, whatever you're after. But these so far, I mean, I thought about buying a set off Amazon because I see that they got them for like $30, but they're not Hike brand. So maybe I'm gonna do a 90-day trial on these and see if I can burn them up because I do a lot of hiking, lots of miles, and if these shoes can withstand 90 days, I'll go get I'll order some off of Amazon that are not Hike brand and correct, not the same company. Yep, they are not the same company at all. There's I don't want to say like copycats, but there's companies on Amazon that are selling a similar shoe. So and a little cheaper. So, but anyways, I'm gonna test these ones out, and uh, I'm doing a 90-day test on them because I want to see they're comfortable. And one thing that sold me on the idea, the wife bought them for me, so it's a win-win for me. It didn't cost me anything. These were, uh, she bought them for me as a gift to kind of do a little video. She wanted to do a video, and there's a lot of hype on the internet. Uh, so, and Idiot Outdoors, my God, this guy is famous too. Guys, you got to check out an Idiot Outdoors. He is hilarious. He's got some pretty cool stealthy camps. He goes out on the weekends. This guy's pretty wicked. He's a cool dude. Anyways, instead of jumping topic, the wife had been doing research on these particular shoes for a couple months, and she's like, I want to get them. I want to get them. I'm going to order you a pair and me a pair. And she's like, let's just do a video on them and let's test them because I want to know if all the hype's true about them, and let's wear them and test them out because she likes hiking too. She gets out and hikes this time of the year a lot. Wow. Cheers there, fellas. Thanks. Hey, no problem. An Idiot Outdoors. I love the idea how he switched around his name because you know what? He's a pretty cool guy. He's kind of he's funny, and hey, whatever it takes to make people laugh and get them engaged, and he does it. He knows how to do it. So, anyways, Beavis and Butthead. This is my 4th of July shirt. We're celebrating. Bella's celebrating too, but she's kind of tired. Lou, are you kind of tired? she don't. She's laying down. I was thinking about adjusting my thing so you guys could see her a little bit better, but oh, I don't know. Anyways, these shoes. Back to the shoe deal. They're comfortable. Planning on testing them, doing a lot of hiking with them and stuff like that. I think we're just today. I was wearing my other shoes this morning and doing a bunch of stuff. Happy 4th of July. Hope you had a fantastic day. Actually, yesterday, to be honest, yesterday was our big 4th of July party day. Today's the 4th, but a lot of people celebrated on the 3rd. And the wife didn't have to work, so we went to the fireworks, helped support everything that was going on down there because we're a big part of the community. Uh, and we also had a big cookout and all that kind of stuff. And the 4th was actually yesterday for us. Today we're kind of recovering from the 4th, chilling out a little bit. Although I did get out some miles before it got kind of warm today. It really didn't do too bad on temperature. I think it may have hit about 82 degrees today here in lower Michigan, and I think I had about 5 or 6 miles before uh, 10 or 11. But we shot our film too, or a little film with the wife today too. Picked up a couple miles with her, and I think I'm at like 10.5, but I've only wore these shoes for about 4 miles of it. So I was actually waiting for her to get up and because we were going to shoot our video today. Her idea. This is her idea for the shoes. Because she works in the healthcare industry, and these are supposed to be a big hype, and they're supposed to be real comfortable, so she's testing them tonight. I also have done a little bit of homework since she said something about these shoes. Oh my gosh. An Idiot Outdoors said it's $340 here in the UK. Howdy Idiot, how's going? Ozark Great Adventures show. I think I said show, didn't I? Howdy Idiots. So anyways, my phone sometimes will block some words, so I had to say okay on that one because it is an Idiot Outdoors and he's a cool dude. So all Patriots 1776, I believe, and we got Captain Jack Scrapper from Arizona. Captain Jack, you're clear in Arizona. Arizona time. Arizona time is 7:41. It is 10:42 in Michigan. And happy 4th of July to Captain Jack Scrapper. He drives this well, he did. I don't know if he still got the big bus. He's got a big, big bus that you could live off grid in if you wanted to. Much too kind, fellas. Thank you. Well, no problem in Idiot Outdoors. I appreciate you. I always get a kick out of some of your crazy videos. I recently have seen that you've done a couple collaboration videos here recently. Those are pretty cool. I totally dig when other creators or other buddies get together and create some good videos. So, anyways, what else was I gonna do? Bellas, we may have to cheers. We may have to cheers. What do I got here? I'm supposed to be on a diet. I'm supposed to be good. But I could be good. What's the flavored choice? I got my little light. That's kind of... Let me turn my light maybe down this way. Oh, no, not that way. Woo. I gotta go, y'all. Gotta work at 5:30. Ozark Great Adventures. Hey, yeah. All right. Thanks for coming, Ozark Great Adventures. And he's got to go, y'all. So, we have Admiral Nelson. I'm not sure if anybody thinks that that one's a good one to try. That's working. That's working. Okay, I'm watching the chat with my phone up here. How's the mic sound? Pretty good now that we finally figured it out. What else do I got? Oh, whoa. E&J. E&J. Ooh. Ooh, E&J. I think I got some Fireball hidden somewhere. Now these shooters have been sitting in the car. Some days these have hit up. Mike, check, all good, buddy. And Idiot Outdoors. Idiot Outdoors, are you actually camping tonight? 3:30 in the morning. You're probably up late partying, camping, pulling a stealth or what? Pulling a stealth tonight. I guess I got some E&Js, a couple E&Js, and I think that this one's pickled. Let's see. I think this one's the pickled. Would anybody slam this one? This is a dill pickled vodka. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I got some water over here too. I'm supposed to be drinking a lot of water since I got sick. And I'm really not supposed to be drinking too much of this, but if I do just one little shot, if you're sitting in, let me ask you guys a question. If you're sitting in your own driveway and you have some drinks, is that considered? No, I had surgery Tuesday. Whoa, sorry, dude. What happened? I had surgery Tuesday, but my body clock is still too used to working night shift. Well, I hope you get better if you just had surgery. I've been trying to do better lately, but so these are my drinks, and right here down here, this is my seasonings. I have black pepper, so I cook inside the car. I'm on meds. Thank you. Oh, for pain. I got some sea salt right here. This is just my little kit for cooking. I got some rosemary. I don't know if you can see that. Rosemary. If I want to make tacos, I got some taco seasoning. Keep all this stuff because right up here is my cook station, and I can make whatever I want. I got the power station here I can run. I got my cooker up here. I don't know if I can swing up here and show you guys or not. Might be a little tricky, but I got Bella right here. Let me see if I can. Woo. So this is the inside of my car camper. That's my toaster oven. That is my cook pot. It also has a sizzling pan, and I've got it all fastened. And then right here is everything I need for cooking. I got my big power station over there, a big power station will run anything I need. It'll cook up a storm. We got our blinds right here. And Bella. Lou, are you tired? My God, you used to sleeping by now? You wouldn't even get up. Baby, you too tired. She's too tired, I think. Oh, no. Let me see if I can put this back up. Woo. Woo. Oh, I can't wait till I lose some weight. I'm trying to lose some weight, but this holidays kind of got me under the weather a little bit. I had some snacks and was being bad. Captain Jack, my feed was way behind. Everyone, sorry. Yeah, I might be a little bit behind on the feed myself. What else do I got in here? So, I got some utensils for cooking. Keep this little cook set in here. Utensils. I also got my Keurig up front. So if I want to bring my Keurig, I can make coffee. Got water up there too. What else do we got? We got all kinds of stuff in the old car camper. We can go, if we want to use our little, oh, this one's out. Sometimes I do instant. I got my little kettle over there somewhere. What's all on this thing? If we go camping somewhere and we're staying at a state park, we can got some shampoo or what have you not. I got all kinds of things in here. So it looks like I got one person watching. I got 7 thumbs up. Does everybody got to go back to work tomorrow? I'm probably the only one that don't got to work tomorrow. I'm still on vacation. I got 8 thumbs up. What else do I got in here? Ooh, that one was a good one. I still left the bottle in there. I forgot all about that one. That one was a good one. I think I got some. Ooh, we got Southern Comfort in there. So I keep a little bit of a stash in the car camper because you never know when you're out and about, you're camping. Sometimes you want a little drink, not a lot, 1 or 2. Although I got more. If I keep digging, I'll probably keep finding them. Let's see what else I got in here. I got all kinds of goods. You never know when you're gonna need some. Oh, this is heartburn pills. If I drink too many of these, I'm definitely gonna need some of those. Here's my little lid for one of my. I've got some titanium cups over here for like making. I got a small little percolator too, a small one. I got all kinds of stuff in here. I got a tape measure. I mean, just random things inside the car camper. If I get lost in the woods or what have. Oh no, I thought that was. Oh, this is for my top of my my tent that I put on here every once in a while. I work Friday and Saturday, Captain Jack Scrapper. Got a little charger in there. I guess that's just one basket. Got some oatmeal for the morning. If I decide I want to make some oatmeal, I got my Stoke Voltics over on the other side of this big power station. What powers my whole car is I have the EcoFlow Delta too, and that powers the whole car. Like if I want to cook anything, run the fan. I also got the small Jackery, which the small Jackery is actually running the fan right now. But the EcoFlow is running my light up here, and my backlight is plugged into my EcoFlow too. I also work today, but had time to explore. What do you say, explored? Now you got me curious. Time to explore as well. Video is up. All right, Captain Jack, we're going to have to come check out your exploration video later on tonight or tomorrow morning when we wake up. Captain Jack's got a new release. You guys make sure you swing by Captain Jack and watch one of his videos and tell him hi. Tell him hi from Lower Michigan. Oh my gosh, what else do I got? I got all kinds of, I got my little air pump. I got my little air pump. This is for my airbed, which I only used a couple times. I really like this new bed that I got right now. This is a memory foam. The wife actually bought that too. The wife buys me a lot of crazy things. She's into the car camping thing too, but she works a lot. But she buys me a lot of toys here and there. In case we gotta whack up some wood, or somebody shows up unannounced. It's always good to have something nearby. Overkill. uh, Anyways, what else do I got in this? Oh, I got this little light. Our Lady of the Sierra. Oh, okay. Of the Sierra's amazing, shine, beautiful scenery. Of the Sierra, amazing, shine, beautiful scenery. I'm gonna have to check that one out. I got this too. Oh goodness. Look what else I found. Oh, there's the red light. We got the red light going. 77 degrees in here right now in the car camper. Got the red light going. Fireworks are going on right now. I can still hear them. This is pretty comfortable. Ah, I got my hat, got my Beavis and Butt head. This actually hangs up too. I think this one hangs up. I can just like hang this up here. How'd that go? This goes. Oh no. Did I already die on me? Okay, so this one's not very charged. Did you check out the 10 presents on the new light? Yeah, it does. It's got a, let's see. This thing, that's 50%. Okay, I know what you're talking about because it's got different modes. He's gonna get me messing with this thing. Dennis is getting me messing with this. Now I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Jimmy don't know. Oh, there's the green light. We've got the green light. Oh, you gotta press and hold it, don't you? So this is a new light that's for my little camera. Stone Wolf Outdoors. Welcome in. Hello, Stone Wolf Outdoors. Happy 4th of July, young man. And we may have to have a toast before the night's out because we got Stone Wolf Outdoors. I was gonna, Bella's over there. Let's see, what do we got? Green. Said there's 10 of them. Red. Okay, I'm gonna drive everybody away. I'm gonna drive everybody away. All right, Jimmy, quit playing with the light. Jimmy's got to play with the light. I'm trying to set the light so we got the best. And then this one I thought was, but as soon as I was getting ready to hang it up here, it was getting ready to die on me. Oh, there's dust or something just blew up at my face. We got 12 likes. Oh, see, it already died on me. Well, that ain't no good. I thought I charged this one. Apparently I didn't. What else has Jimmy got over here? We got a piece of high quality flint. And we got our flint striker. I'm not going to do that. We're not going to set nothing on fire. Not in the car. That's not a good idea, Jimmy. What else do we got? We got to show you. We got to show you the massive striker. Isn't that just beautiful? Made in America. Made in Michigan. the Shalisa Shell Epoxy Striker. They had a beautiful piece of art. Look at that. I think that's an oak leaf. She has walnut with the meat out of it right there, I think. And pine cone inside there. There's another walnut. It has a morel mushroom in this somewhere. Is that the morel? Somewhere in there. It's full of pine cones. There is a little piece of fat wood in there. It's a neat little piece. Things we do when we're bored. I still have the first one. Yes, you do. Dennis has the first one. Somebody gave him the very first one ever made. Oh no. Here's another, this is another ferro rod right here. Ferrocyanamate. Ferrocyanamate. I better just give up. Ferro rod. And I haven't drank anything yet. Maybe I better not. Maybe I should take a swig of water. The heat's getting to me. That's what it is. It's the heat. It's 77 degrees in here. It's not that bad in here. What up? I'm checking my... this is my... I have these drawers in my cook's station area where I prepare everything. And there's all kinds of things in here for... if I'm off grid, things I may need. Here's a water filter. This is a straw in case I can't get water. I may have to go to a creek, or I may have to go to a mud puddle. I mean, some of the places I go may not be the best idea. Let's just put it that way. And this is still in the package, but it's been out of the package, dried back out and put away. What else do I got in here? I'm just hanging out with you guys, going through my little car camper. My little car camper here, and I'm just kind of going through some of the things that are in the car camper, making small talk. And Belle's not too happy with me. She's like, quit waking me up, Dad. She's getting mad. Boy, she get mad. Lou, are you mad? My God. Baby, I'm sorry. Captain Jack, I got disco fever now. Captain Jack got some disco fever. It's in funk mode. And Idiot Outdoors. Outdoors with Den. I still have the first one. Yep. So we're all caught up on the chat. And I've got one more of my little drawers to check. And I don't know. It's 11:04, 92% on my phone, so I'm doing pretty good on my phone still. And the iPad, I don't know. I'm actually, oh, I got a little sweat right there. Woo! In case you guys didn't know, I got a lot of tattoos. All right, Lou, you want to get up there or what? Do you need a hug? Oh my God, baby. You did? You need a hug? Are you sad? You're not sad, are you? Are you tired? My goodness. My goodness, Bella. Where did Mike go? Are you going to talk to him? Hello. This is Daddy's baby right here. She's Miss Spoiled. Are you Mrs. Spoiled? Yeah, you is. Will you tell everybody that you're a spoiled little girl or what? Oh my God. She's always got to have all the attention in the world from her dad. My goodness, Bella. You're probably making a lot of noise on that mic because you're flopping all over the place. My goodness. Ooh, she's a lovable little kid. You is. Oh. What? Oh, you gonna scratch me? My God. Kids. Kids these days. What else do I got in here? I thought I had my. I thought I had some hot damn in here. I wonder if I took it inside. Oh, this is my handle for my Stoke Voltix Nomad cooking system that's up here. This handle actually just clicks on the different pots. It's got a bubbling pot and a sizzling pot. Lou, stop. Lou. I don't know what I got in here. Oh, guess what? I found something else. Hey, now stop it. You're driving me nuts. This right here is a striker. This is a Fatwood striker that Shalisa made. And I think that is for my ferro rod. But I do have another setup somewhere. But I don't think it's in here. I think it's in one of my backpacks. Because I'm supposed to trade Dennis back. He's got the original. First ever made. Someday that one's going to be worth $100,000 probably. Just because it was the first one I ever made. Oh, see? I love this. I haven't even put a I haven't even ran this for the strike yet on any of the ferro rods. It's just such a neat piece. I'm gonna have to buy a couple extra when we go up to the meetup, just so I have a couple that I can actually use that I don't feel bad about using. They're so cool, so cool. What do I got down here? I've got another can down here. I'm gonna make a mess. I feel like I'm gonna make a mess. This might be a bad idea. This slid up. Oh. This is another kit right here. This is char cloth, and inside this kit this is rose quartz. This is a rose quartz rock, and I think I don't know if it's in this one. I don't want to touch it, but there's a really neat striker in here but it might be in my other bug out bag. This is rose quartz, and I got some char cloth, which you can't see too good, that I made up. I'm an old bushcrafter dude that's trying to work on his skills with starting fires and camping and doing all that crazy stuff. And I would have actually went out camping today with Bella, but I don't want to lose my dog. I've been hearing way too much stuff on the internet about this time of the year where fireworks and dogs, they get scared and they take off beelining, and she's already tried to take off on me once already because of the fireworks. dashed for the woods. She got scared. She didn't know which way she was going. I screamed at her and she stopped. So I don't want to get her out in the middle of the Forest Service Road somewhere and her have to go to the bathroom. Somebody sets a firework off and I lose her in the middle of the woods. This area I know real good. It's close to home. It's real close to home. So I got 4 people. I have 4 people in the house. I got 12 thumbs up. And I'm thinking about calling it. I just wanted to jump on here and say happy 4th of July to everyone. I'm doing better since I've got out of from being sick, and I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight, but I'm kind of, I don't know. I should be doing better. I've had a couple bad days, but I've been trying to eat more healthier and drink more water. Which I got my water right here. And as you can see, I should be drinking some. And it's really hot in here. Well, it's not terrible. If I cracked the window, it'd be a lot better, but I'd have to shut off the lights because there'd be so many mosquitoes in here. Please. Okay, I gotta check this out. Uh-oh. I'm dropping my phone. Pleased to hear you're feeling better. Why, thank you so much, Idiot Outdoors. And not meaning that in a bad way. I think that was one of the best choices you made by changing your name around a little bit, fixing it up. Because look at what you did. Look at how far you've went. Your personality, your name, the way you do things, and you went right up, straight up, quicker than most people I've ever seen. You're making some difference. A lot of people are enjoying your content. I am not positive if I'll make it to the M24. I may or may not. If I do, it'll be coming in at the last minute because I'm actually going, Captain Jack Scrapper, to Shalisa Shell's event, which is in the beginning of September. And that is at Fort Custard. It's a big YouTube meetup too. And if I can pull it off, I mean, I might try to. It depends on if we're working weekends still then. Cheers. I've tried to be real consistent every week, and you have to enjoy what you do. Exactly. And to me, it looks like you really, really enjoy what you do. And I mean, you keep us all entertained. You make some really good stuff, and you do a lot of, like I said, you do some collaborations, which I love watching other creators meet up with people or just general subscribers in general. I think it's cool to do that kind of stuff. And yeah, one of my other good friends, Whiskey Adventures, he has a couple of subscriber friends that show up to a couple of his videos and are in his videos, and I just think it's just the coolest thing. Uh, it's just cool. I like it. So, anyways, what were we saying? Oh, Captain Jack. For M24 YouTube meetup, I would like to go to that one, but I think I may have stretched myself a little thin. It depends solely on my job at this point because my job, they got us set up for weekends and stuff, and I don't know if by then it'll calm down because it looks like we should be working some weekends right up to uh, Fort Custard. Shalisa Shell has a big YouTube meetup and that's over by Battle Creek, Michigan. So it's, well, you know where Battle Creek, Michigan is. We got Skeeter in the house. Everyone, cheers. Happy 4th of July. Everyone. Well, it's nice to see Skeeter in the house. Gosh, I miss Skeeter. I I haven't seen Skeeter for a little bit. I'm not Captain Jack. I'm not saying that I won't make it there. I'm just saying I think I've spread myself a little thin, but if I don't have to work that weekend, I may come up for sure. Uh, but I've already uh, put in for Shalisa's event, knowing that that's in September, and I don't know if I can get the M24 off or not. It just depends on if we slow down or if we keep the pace or what have you not. So Skeeter's been busy. Skeeter has been busy. Skeeter, you been working on any YouTube projects lately? Any new films and stuff like that? You sharing any crazy things? You're got some things going on, Skeeter? What you up to? Skeeter's been busy. You gotta know it, you know. He gets busy. I'm thinking about having a drink. You guys are this chat's picking up a little bit. I've got Skeeter in the house. I got Skeeter in the house. I got the idiot outdoors just talking away. You guys are keeping me enthused. And now I got my phone locked. What did I do? Oh, there we go. Putting up a video here shortly. Well, geez, my videos are getting longer. I gotta go watch one with Captain Jack. I gotta go watch one with Skeeter. Idiot Outdoors, I know you just said you got out of surgery not too long ago. You got any stuff in reserve that you're planning on putting out, or you got something you're putting out right now? Okay, he said, luckily in UK, it's a small country and travel isn't big issues. USA is huge, so meet ups gotta be difficult in far away. Far away. USA is huge, but these meetups that we got going on, we have one in uh, Battle Creek, Michigan, and we got one up by, oh gosh, drawing a blanket starts M, oh gosh. Jimmy, don't get old, it's a trap. Help me out, Captain Jack. Got an M coming in. I feel like I'm doing. There we go. I knew Captain Jack to the rescue. And here's the funny thing: is Captain Jack's a little bit older than me, and I should not be drawing blanks. This is a problem that I have. This is a severe thing, and I'm not that old, but my memory is not good, and it kind of at times it actually scares me. It kind of makes me wonder, is there something really wrong with me? Am I gonna be 10 years from not known 10 years from now not even knowing who I am? That's terrible. Okay, and Idiot Outdoors. I have bought a hammock for this Saturday night camp. It it be easier than crawling out of a tent while recovering. You must have had a pretty good surgery. Did you have a hernia surgery? Because I can tell you I had a hernia surgery and I could not crawl out of no tent. Those are one of the worst surgeries and one of the most common things for guys to get. I don't know, I'm just taking a guess in the wind. Gosh, Jimmy. Oh my goodness. I don't know. E and J, it's been a while. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. I had the same one. I am not lying to you at all. Inguinal hernia. Uh, that would be, so mine was on this side, down low on this side, and that one blew out. And they said if I'm not careful, this side will blow out because I've got thin lining. I don't know what that means, but so far it hasn't happened. This is the second time, the right side in 2020. Ow. That was, my wife said I'm a big baby. She's like, "You're a big baby." I'm like, I could barely even get off the couch. She's like, "You're a big baby. You can't handle pain." I was like, "It's terrible. I can't even get off the couch." It hurt so bad after the surgery, after they fixed it. They put mesh in me on my right side, lower inguinal hernia, and they told me be careful because you have thinning of the fascia. I think it's called fascia, and they said you could easily blow out your other side because when one side's thin, normally the other side's thin. So be careful what you're doing. I was like, ain't that great? I really don't want to do this surgery ever again. I have been told by my women for not resting, yeah. Uh, so that kind of surgery, you actually got to not be pulling up on anything and taking it easy for a little while. I think they told me like 4 to 6 weeks on mine, and I had the mesh put in. I don't know if you just, some people just have it sewed back up, and I had a buddy that had his sewed back up with his fascia, and they didn't put a patch over it, and it blew right back out within, I don't know, like 10 or 12 weeks. I have the mesh on both sides. Yeah, I have the mesh on one side. And they said, I was like, well, when you do the one side, is there any way you can just do the other side? They're like, no, that ain't how it works. They're like, we can't do it until something happens to it. Insurance won't cover it. And I was like, I just want to get it over with. I don't want to wait for it to happen. So today's on the menu is a drink of E&J, and I haven't had this one in a long time. And it's the 4th of July, and I would, if anybody wants to cheers with me, please, please do. I'm going to take one little sig, one little sig, one little, one little swig. I'm going to take one little swig. Oh my gosh, Jimmy, is it that late? It's 11:23. Now here's the thing, guys. Last night we stayed up late for the fireworks. Generally, I go to sleep. I'll cheers you with a cup of tea. Okay, that works too. I need to start doing that more. I don't know why, but when I get on a live or do the YouTube thing, I just feel like I need to have a drink once in a while. Do you ever feel like that at Idiot Outdoors? I know you do because I watch some of your videos. You really do, but you're trying to recover, and hey, that's why you're being good. And I need to be good too, but I'm gonna have a little swig of this here E&J. Hey, I'm always drinking on the camps. I know, I know. You get some pretty good brewskis. You get those cans and stuff, different stuff to try. So I'm gonna crack this one open. How's the audio? Is the audio good? Oh, yeah. So we got the E&J. I'm just gonna take a swig, a little swig, because I haven't drank for a while. chill time, food and beer. Yes, food and beer. Matter of fact, speaking of food and beer, not last night because last night was the fireworks and we had a cookout, and I didn't drink no beers or drink anything bad. But the night before, we had the grandkids and we went to do up to the bowling to do bowling with them. We played 2 games before my premiere came on. So they're like a pitcher or a 12-ounce beer is 350. I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking, well, it's going to take 2 beers at least for me to be okay, and I'm still probably going to be thirsty. So, 2 beers, 350 each. So that's $7. And I was like, "Well, how much is a pitcher?" And she's like, "Well, a pitcher's like 850." I was like, "Give me a pitcher then." So I drank almost the whole entire pitcher by myself because my wife doesn't really drink, and I just had grandkids. And I still came in second place on bowling between the grandkids, but I was beat by my granddaughter twice. Twice. Yes, bowling twice. She beat me. And I drank about 50 ounces of Coors Light. Coors Light. Ian J, can I get a thumbs up? Oh, wait a minute. Do I got all my thumbs up? I have 13 thumbs up. Ian J, I'm going to take a swig. I don't remember it being that hot. Maybe I better take another swig to double check. I'm not too sure. You know what? This E&J, I remember when I was young. I used to take E&J, and I used to put E&J in Coke, Coca-Cola, on ice, and we had the big bottles. I'm too old for that. I can't do them big bottles of hard whiskey. That's the shooter's about all I can handle anymore as I'm older. I'm gonna try another swig. We gotta give this a break for a second. We'll come back to this in a little bit. Wow. I can tell I haven't drank anything hard in a while. Although I've been on vacation all week, and I think it was Monday. Monday we went to Monday or today. Monday or Sunday. Monday or Sunday, we went to Texas Roadhouse. And that thought of Texas Roadhouse. Oh my gosh. I had one of them. They got these rolls, and they got the butter, and it's so good. So I had a roll, and I had an 8-ounce sirloin. No, it wasn't sirloin. It was 8-ounce ribeye steak and half a rack of ribs. I ate the half a rack of ribs, half the ribeye steak. I had a big pile. They had like potatoes. I had a big pile of potatoes, a salad, and a frozen margarita, one of the big ones. Big one. I had one of those. And yeah, it was a good meal. And I'm not sure what the wife had. I think she had a one little steak, like a 6-ounce, and a tossed salad, a roll, and a potato. She didn't eat hardly any potato, a little bit of potato, maybe 2 ounces of steak at best, and maybe a roll, and that was it. I love Texas Roadhouse. I gotta get a drink. Oh, my baby's tired. She's tired. What's your favorite steakhouse? Anybody? Anybody? if you're going to go out to eat somewhere, where do you like to go? Just asking for a friend. Just asking for a friend. It's my chill out time. Food and beers. Food and beers. Idiot Outdoors. And you're up real late too. But you said you work third shift, right? Third shift. I generally, I'm generally crashed out by between 6 and 8 at the latest. Generally about 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. So a lot of times, if you see me doing, but I'm on vacation this week, so I'm off schedule, and I actually just kind of got off schedule the last couple days. Most of the vacation on this week, I've been still pretty much on schedule, and getting up early in the morning. So we got Backyard Trucker. Welcome in, Backyard Trucker. So generally, I get up early in the morning and go out and do my morning hiking before work. And even now that I'm on vacation this week, I've been trying to get up early and get out, throw my backpack on. We got Marketplace Boutique. One of my two favorite 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 friends, Marketplace Boutique and Backroad Trucker. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. This is so awesome. My Uncle Joe is in the house. Uncle Joe. Gosh, I wish I could actually get off this live and show you what I got in my but I can't right now. I tried to call you a couple different times because I got something I want to show you, but I can't show you it this dark at night. I've got some I've got some birch bark, and I've got a lot of it. I hit the mother lode. Uncle Joe, I hit the mother lode on birch bark, and I've got the right stick. I've got the right I have the right stick. It's birch bark. And I think that you could possibly make one of those bow drills with this stick. But I don't know. That's why I wanted you to look at it. That's why I've been calling you a lot. I've been trying to call my Uncle Joe to, Uncle Joe, I got you something. And when I sent you the stickers in the mail, just an FYI, that was a test to make sure that your address was working properly, because I don't want to send you a package in the mail and find out you didn't get it. Because it's expensive to send packages. So he did verify that his address is working, because he sent me back something showing me the stickers. So what do we got going on? Let me look back at the chat. Marketplace Boutique. High Outdoors with Dennis. Good friends. They're gonna meet up. They're gonna meet up too. I hope Backyard Trucker comes too. They're gonna meet up at the Shalisa Shell uh, YouTube meetup. So I hope Backyard Trucker comes too. And Idiot Outdoors says hi Marketplace Boutique. Yeah, Marketplace Boutique, pretty cool. Pretty cool channel. They're always doing something crazy. Uh, Marketplace Boutique and Backyard Trucker, a lot of times they'll be doing hikes, or they'll go kayaking, or they'll have a little camp outside and have a little fire. They always got something crazy, good crazy outdoor people. They really enjoy the outdoors too. Yes, back road, backyard trucker. Striker also. Hi, anyone who I haven't said hi to. Idiot Outdoors. Guys, you gotta go check out Idiot Outdoors. I am personally gonna give him a recommendation because of the fact that he Has a very entertaining channel. Stealth camping. He meets up with people, does some collaborations, and he's just a funny, kind of neat creator. You got to check him out. Watch some of his videos. What's your favorite flashlight? What's my favorite flashlight? NU 35. Got one. NU 35. What's your favorite flashlight? And Marketplace Boutique says thank you. Backyard trucker camping in my house. Grumpy. Did I miss him? Grumpy Gunt. Grumpy Gunt. I didn't even see him. Did he pop in there? Chase him up here. Somebody changed their name. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to drink some water. I got to stay hydrated. It is 77 degrees inside the car camper. It looks like it's 67% humidity outdoors. And what's the temperature? I'm waiting for it to click. It's me, Grumpy Gunt. Grumpy Grunt. Yes, I remember him. I think I got some stickers from him at one of the YouTube meetups. It may be 67 out. I didn't think it was that warm out, though. I don't know. I didn't think it was that warm out. I'm looking at my indoor gauge, and it's saying it's 77 inside the car camper. That's because we got it all closed up. It's all closed up because I got all these lights on, and I don't want to get ate up by mosquitoes. And I'll tell you what, I got a field right across from us that's about 5 foot tall, grass, wheat. It's got all kinds of berries and stuff in that field. I'm sure there's mosquitoes and all kinds of stuff in there, and I don't want to get ate up tonight, so I'm keeping this thing closed up. Until I shut the lights off. Once I shut the lights off, I can probably roll down the windows and just kick back and fall asleep in this here bed, because this bed I got here is a 4-inch memory foam, and it's just as good as sleeping in my bed in the house. It's comfortable. Comfortable. I gotta stay hydrated. We got 14 people with thumbs up. I got 7 people watching. Bella's out of it. She's tired. She's sleeping. My baby, she's over here. She's had enough. We've got 8 people watching now. I'm mostly knives on my channel and just moved up to Jackson recently. You stopped by my lives occasionally and I saw you on. Oh yeah, knives. Speaking of knives, I still gotta do that video. Gosh, thanks for reminding me, Grumpy Grunt. I've got that video where I won a knife from 12 Stone Adventures, and I gotta reveal that little knife. It's pretty cool, but that's not out here in the car camper. That's in the house, but I gotta do that yet. Thinking about it. Shoot. Anybody else got anything crazy going on tonight? Am I the only one partying tonight a little bit with this tiny little drink, this one shooter E&J, I got my hat on. Bella's out. She's crashed out. She's right here sleeping, right next to her dad. She's tired. She's like, oh my God. It can't be too hot in here because she's not panting or nothing. She's just all relaxed because she loves camping. She does. Oh, you just won a mug from Ozark tonight, Jimmy boy. Yes, I did. It's a tumbler. I won the tumbler. And I am so excited because that tumbler is going to be in some of my videos. And I've been looking forward to someday having a tumbler that I can have coffee in. It makes me so excited and warm and fuzzy inside. And I love winning things. Sometimes it's really exciting for me. And that thing says Ozark Great Adventures on it. That's that's something to have. Congratulations. Yes, I've actually won 2 giveaways here recently, and I get excited. I mean, it's awesome to win something neat like that. And the tumbler by Ozark Great Adventure, and I also won from 12 Stone Adventures uh, a, a, a really nice knife, and I've got to do a little video of that. And thanks to Grumpy Grumpy Grunt for reminding me about the knives, because he said something about the knife, him showing off knives. He's got a lot of neat knives too. He's got a collection. I remember. He's always doing the knife thing. Haven't had E&J's since I was in the military. I don't miss it either. Uh, I E&J, when I was in my 20s and 30s, I used to buy the big bottles of E&J. Occasionally, when I'm doing a camping video or something like that, I don't drink any. Like, this will be it. I'll do this, and I don't generally drink except for, like, say if I go to Texas Roadhouse, I'll have a margarita. I love margaritas, so I'll have one. Or if I go out for a Mexican meal, I love Mexican food. They make the best margaritas. I love margaritas, frozen margaritas, and I'll generally have one. But I don't drink. I don't drink all the time or anything like that. But I do a drink occasionally, and the one shot wonder I don't think's terrible bad. You know, I mean, if you stop at one, a couple. Although early, well, let me tell you the story. Well, when my boy and me went camping, and we did the little puppy video, the puppy's first camping adventure. The puppy was kind of a little bit on the hyper side, and I had a few of these, and I was trying to keep myself relaxed and calm because the dog was jumping around a lot and overly hyper. And I actually didn't bring Bella on this camping trip because it was actually the puppy's first camping trip, so I knew it was going to be a little bit challenging. So I actually had a few extra different drinks. I had Southern Comfort. I had apple pie Southern Comfort. I had like 4 or 5 of these bottles to try to keep me more mellow and calm because the dog was like, oh shoot. I was like, I gotta calm down. This is a little bit hard because Bella's normally trained pretty good. So, okay, JC south of Auburn, blah, blah, blah. Jimmy's needs his glasses on because this is all. Anyways, we're about NB in Sahara Vista currently. Oh, Captain Jack is chit-chatting with JC Mountain Jar. Okay. So anyways, Captain Jack's got a video I think he said he's releasing. Cool. So I might have to watch a Captain Jack And Skeeter's got one coming out. I'm going to have to check out Skeeter's. And who else said they had something? Anyways, we got 16 thumbs up. We got 9 people watching. And I would like to, it's almost midnight, so unfortunately this brings sadness to my heart to tell you all this, but it's 11:45, and honestly, I think the 4th of July is almost over for this year, and it kind of makes me feel sad. But it was a good 4th of July. So, cheers to you all, and I'm going to have a drink. Oh. Oh, that burned. Why do you do this to yourself, Jimmy boy? Happy 4th of July, everyone. Happy Independence Day, everyone. From all your friends at Lower Michigan Adventures and Marketplace Boutique and Grumpy Grunt, Captain Jack, Scrapper, and the list goes on. Oh, Backyard Trucker. The list just keeps going on and on and on and on. I went to bed last night right around the same time, and I was up by 6:30, and by 9:30 or 10 o'clock I had almost 6 miles in. But the heat wave was starting to come in too, so then when the wife got up and she got around, we went and did our little video about the shoes, because she wanted to do a video on the shoes. That's why she bought them. Plus, she wanted them for work. And she's like, well, I'm going to buy you a pair because I think you might like them. And I was like, oh, that's very nice of you. I'm watching the sunrise as I enjoy your live. Man, that is so cool. Dude, that is so cool. I can't believe, like, it's pitch black here, but somewhere the sunrise is getting ready to come up again for another great day. Joe's Outdoor Places. We sleep at different hours. I'd love some birch bark. I'm gonna try to get a hold of you and call you because I want to show you. But it's kind of too dark the way I've got things set up here to really show you. But I got some. I hit the mother load on some birch bark. I actually went. Oh, we got a lot. So let me tell you this story first, Uncle Joe. So what happened was about 2 weeks ago, I went out on a search for birch bark, and I went to this famous spot that I always go to, and for some reason, it was not shedding very good birch bark. And what I could find was low quality, and it was on the ground under some leaves. So I scurried some of it up and brought it home, but it wasn't as good a quality. But then I was hiking at this place, and I stumbled across like 4 birch bark trees, 4 or 5 of them, and they were all shedding towards the top, and there was some good quality stuff. So I went up there with my picker. I've got a big picking pole, and I went up there and I started all the loose stuff, because there was a bunch of loose stuff like 7 foot up was just loose, like paper birch bark, just paper, just ready to. Good wind might blow it off, but it was just dangling there. So I just grabbed it with my. I've got a picker because I used to go around and clean up the parks and clean up little ponds and stuff. So I had this real long picker so I could pick in like little ponds and creeks and stuff and pull out cans and trash and stuff because I used to do that all the time until I had a bad experience with, well, anyways, somebody went crazy on me and the cops got involved, whatever, and because they thought I was taking their bottles or whatever, but I was just cleaning the park up and somebody, anyways, long story. But anyways, with that being said, I used my old picker that I had, and the stuff was so loose. I just grabbed a hold of it, ripped some down, grabbed a hold of it, ripped some down, and I got a whole big bag just full of some high quality birch bark. And now I know where there's like 5 trees that are really shedding pretty bad. So I thought about going back up there and getting some more. But that's another thing is, I sent you that thing with my stickers a few weeks back as a test to make sure that you would receive them because I didn't want to send out a package knowing that these packages cost, anywhere from $10, $15 if you pack them up to send them somewhere. And I want to make sure you would get something small. If you got something small, I was like, well, you'll get something bigger. So, G night, good night, Jimmy boy, and all. Grumpy, 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 grunt. Thank you for joining our live tonight. I appreciate you. Happy 4th of July, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Marketplace Boutique, Upper Michigan has great birch. So plenty. Yes, they do. Upper Michigan. But down here in the lower side, it's like a field hunt on birch bark. When you find it, you can find it. But when you can't find it, it can be tricky. But we found some. The only birch we have is in Louisiana is river birch. I believe it's landscape tree, not indigenous. And Idiot Outdoor. I respect you guys who do real bushcrafting on your camps. I'm very lazy and take lighters and fuel. Well, hey, whatever works for you and Idiot Outdoors, whatever works for you, hey, that's cool because it gives you more time to do what you're good at, and that's giving us all a good laugh because you do some crazy content, and hey, if you got to use the lighter and that works for you, so be it. I mean, it's not about being lazy. You're focusing your energy. You're focusing your energy on your content in other areas because we know you make good stuff. So it's how you choose because some of the things that we do, with fire starting and stuff like that, some of that we make it look easy, but it ain't always easy unless your name is Uncle Joe. He can make anything look easy because he's the professional. But he's spent a lot of time working at it. I've got some crazy stuff planned. I love crazy stuff. Count me in. We want to see all the crazy stuff. And I got to admit, you were like one of the first people that I've seen monetize. Boom, just like that quick. So we know you got good content because you just went right up the ladder. It was like, don't, what is it? Don't pass go and just right around. He just, he moved right along quick. I've got some crazy stuff planned. Guys, birch. I'm gonna have to have another drink. We got 6 minutes. 6 minutes, and the 4th of July is over. Over. Sad. Belle's like, I got the phone too close to her. She went like this. If I I'm messing with her. Where's my kisses? Boo. What do you want to give Daddy kisses? My God, she's too tired. She's like, leave me alone. I'm trying to go night-night. Boo. Uncle Joe's on. Or you want to see your Uncle Joe? You too tired? My God. She is. She's so tired. She's laying right next to me. Pooped out. You is pooped out. You is. My God. She is pooped. You too tired? Mic check, mic check. Testing 1, 2, 3. How's the mic sounding? It helps if you plug the mic in properly. What is it? TRS side goes into the Rogue, and TRSS goes into the iPad, I believe, into the jack plug-in. Crystal clear. Well, like I said earlier, when I first started my live, I plugged the cables in wrong. And I don't know why I keep doing that, but I got to remember that the black cord goes into the receiver and the gray cord, the TRSS, plugs into the adapter that goes into the iPad. But for some reason, I decided I want to put them in backwards, and they will not work if you do that. Uncle Joe, did you get a chance to watch our video on the shoes with the wife? I think you did. I think you did. I'm pretty sure he did. I think he put a comment in there, if I remember. Yeah, because Uncle Joe said that the shoes look better on her. I remember now. Don't get old, it's a trap. Because that was a trick question. I gotta finish this. I got one little tiny sip, and then this is done. Ooh, mercy. Oh, that's so hot. Whew. Well, that video is still doing pretty good. So let me show you. I don't know if you can see it or not. So that video is 62 views. That one right there. And if you can do me a big favor, you guys watch that whole entire video. The click-through rate's at 5.8%. 5.8%. So that's not bad, but it could be better. It's not bad. This is a slow month. We're only $4 for the month so far. But at least we're making a little bit of extra money. It's fun. We're making something. Something's better than nothing, I guess. And it helps with gas and sometimes camp, a camp or two. So I think it's not bad. I think it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. What do you think, Lou? A little extra gas money, maybe a steak for Lou once in a while. She likes steaks. Lou, do you like steaks? My God. Let me see. I better get back over to chat. We lost our chat. Can you read the title of the video, please? Okay. So the video itself is the one the one that we just released it's called Next Level Hike Footwear. The future comfort is here, which is these. The wife bought us 2 pairs. I got a pair, she got a pair, and they're hike footwear, and that's a brand that is well known by nurses. There's a lot of videos out there of nurses highly recommending this footwear, specifically hike footwear brand, because that company was the main founder of this style of barefoot, and they're super popular now. Since these ones, there's a lot of knockoffs too. So, but hike footwear brand actually has a website called Hike Footwear, and that's the one that is. Man, can you hear the motorcycle in the background? How good is this mic working? I just had a motorcycle go by really loud, and it's over on the far driveway, and it goes back in the woods about a quarter of a mile, eighth of a mile. Like this property right here goes back from the main road about an eighth of a mile back. Where's my hat? I don't feel right without my hat. Make sure it's not on backwards. Where are we at? So yeah, anyways, an idiot outdoors, thank you. Can you, okay, you had a cute video with the grandkids. Yes, we did. The suspension bridge with the grandkids was a great video. I was really hoping that video would have done better as far as the view count on it. It actually only hit about, I think, 143 views, and it's a great video. But a lot of these, what I've noticed is, like, a lot of these really cool places that you can go, that there's not a lot of keyword search volume on, you're not going to get the same views. You're not going to get a lot of views. There's certain videos that have better views, and they have more keywords in them and more popular. The place that we went was a cute place, lots of great memories, and I've been kind of reverting back to shooting some of those videos that really mean a lot to me. And even if they don't get the views, or not as many people see it, it's a way of reflecting back as I get older, and I can say, wow, we did that with the grandkids. That was fun. Because someday, as I get older, I may not be able to do some of those things, going across a big, huge suspension bridge, hiking. We did 2-3 miles around that park now. I mean, as you're younger or what have you not, that's probably pretty easy. But as you get older, that may be something you can look back at and say, wow, I did that. I'm like 75 years old now. I hope I live that long, but who knows? Probably if I keep doing these, I might not be able to, but the doctor said just drink water too. You gotta drink water. I gotta make sure I gotta get hydrated, guys. It's very important that I stay hydrated with the water. And I'm actually down almost 10 pounds, but the last 2 days I drank a pitcher of beer and had some rubbish, and my water went back up. But I've been really busy too. Like this whole week, I'm right on track right now to still hit my 7 days off. I'm still gonna hit at least probably close to 80 miles or better. 80 to 100. That's what I used to do. When I was on vacation back in the day, like last year and stuff, when I was doing a lot of hiking and stuff, when we went on vacation, I would normally knock down about 100 miles while I was off on vacation of trails, whether it be NCT trails or hiking across town with the backpack on, or out to the beach trail, or any of these little trails that add up with a backpack. Normally, I'm always got a backpack on, although today I was slack packing on that video. The wife had her hiking poles, and I was slack packing, and I was like, I wonder if I should take my backpack. And she's like, you're going to be moving the camera around a lot. She's like, you probably don't need it. I was like, okay. I should have brought my backpack, because I think with the hiking and all that and the filming, I thought, well, I should have been wearing my backpack, but she had hiking poles, so I don't know. And one thing I got to say about these shoes too is, so these shoes, I'm thinking about them because we were going up a steep hill, and these are supposed to be like slip resistant. So we were going up this steep hill, and they did really, really well. I got only 3 people watching. Maybe it's time to call it. Is it time to call it? I'm well over an hour. Ooh, wow, an hour and a half? Have I been on here that long? There's no way I've been on here now almost an hour and a half. Wow. Ooh, I guess I've been on here for a while. Guys, thanks for watching this here little live. And Idiot Outdoors, I appreciate you coming in and joining us and telling us what you've been up to. And I hope you get better, get back out there and do some crazy camps again, and get back with it next weekend, hopefully, or this weekend coming up, I mean. Just don't overdo it. And see who else. Marketplace Boutique. I only got 3 people in here, so I'm only thinking an Idiot Outdoors, maybe Dennis, maybe Marketplace Boutique, or Backyard Trucker. Have a good weekend. All right, guys. I want to say appreciate you guys all watching, and happy 4th of July, although now it's the 5th, and this is my little car camping. See you guys. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. No Espanol. I don't know. What did what did Dennis say? I'm trying to think of that crazy word he said in the video. Stay safe. Stay safe. I don't know. I was thinking about when me and Dennis did our collaboration video. No problemo. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No problemo. He was handing me a nice dish of food, and he's like, I was like, thank you, sir. And he's like, no problemo. I was like, okay, cool. Me and Dennis just hit it off right from there, from the get-go. All right, guys, I want to say thanks for watching, and we'll catch you at the next one. And stay safe, stay blessed, and all the good stuff. And stay healthy, too. All right, guys. Catch you later.